Oh, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Hello everyone. Please let me know how are you doing today. This is Magda, Mindful Dating Coach. Welcome to my masterclass, 6 steps to date mindfully, attract and keep true love. Welcome everyone to my webinar. It's great to have you all. I can see that people are still joining. I would love to hear your intention for this masterclass. Please let me know in the chat what is your intention for this masterclass. It's amazing to connect with all of you. Please let me know where are you based. I would love to hear from everyone. What is your intention? What are you doing on this webinar?
Hello.
What are you helping to learn? I would love to hear from everyone. Hello everyone. I can see that we have a good number of people here. Amazing. Just a short reminder before we start. This masterclass is only for women. This masterclass is only for women. So if there are some gentlemen here, I'm really sorry, but this class is only for ladies. So welcome everyone to my masterclass. Please introduce yourself in a chat. Please let me know where you're streaming from, where are you based. I would love to hear from everyone. So please let me know. I would love to hear from everyone. It's amazing to connect with you today. So please let me know in a chat what is your intention for this masterclass and how do you know about me? How do you know about mindful dating? I would love to know from everyone. So please let me know. Yes, what is your intention for this masterclass? I would love to hear from everyone. Let me know. So I just want to check your comments. London, greetings from Barcelona, Dublin, and we have Bristol, Zurich, Bristol, London again, London. Welcome everyone. Welcome, London, Manchester, Prague. Amazing. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to my masterclass. It's amazing to connect with all of you. So let's get started. I guess you are joining this masterclass for a reason. Yes, you want to know how to attract healthy love, right? So just type one in a comment, in a chat, if that's something you want to attract. You want to attract a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship. So please let me know in a chat, just type one if that's something what you want for yourself, that you want to make love your priority in 2025. Yeah. So I can see people are saying, yes, my intention is to attract the right type of man in my life. Yes, dating after divorce. Yes, amazing. So we are here for a reason. And if that's your priority to attract this amazing relationship in 2025, please type yes in the comment section, type one, and it means, yes, I'm here for a reason to attract this amazing relationship. Yes, find your soulmate. Yeah, I can see that some of you are after a breakup. You are here to learn how to grow from this experience, love myself more, so I can have a healthier future relationship. I love that. That's absolutely amazing. One more message for everyone. This is only for women. This masterclass is only for women, ladies. It's only for women. So if there are some men on this call, I would really kindly ask you to leave, because this masterclass is only for women. So I just want you to be aware of this. Okay. So let's get started. So the webinar for today, the topic for today is 6 steps to date mindfully, attract and keep true love. So this is a topic for today. And by the way, let me know if you already know me. If you already know me, you can just type 1. If you are completely new to my space, my mindful dating space, you can just type 2, okay? So please just type 1 if you are new. Number 2 means that yes, number 2 means that you are new to this mindful dating. Yeah. So if you've just joined this masterclass, I really want you to share your intention. I really want you to share intention for this masterclass. Yes, because this is very important to start with an intention. And also, I wanted to let you know that people who stay with me until the end of this webinar, you will have amazing opportunity to get a free guide on how to recognize emotionally available men. But this is only for people who will stay with me until the end of this masterclass. Okay, so if you stay with me until the next of this masterclass, it means that you will get this free guide. And to get this free guide, you also need to send me a message on Instagram and say, hello, my Instagram is Mindful Dating with Magda. So let me introduce myself, especially because I can see that there are a lot of people who never met me before. So my name is Magda, and I am a mindful dating coach, and I'm a social psychologist. I have a master's degree in social psychology, and I am also a course creator. I developed a program called Mindful Dating Queen, and I already had like 15 editions of this program. Many women who did my programs are already in a happy, loving relationships. So before I started my business, I worked with some leading matchmaking agencies across the UK. I organized dating events in the UK. So overall, I've been in this dating industry for 10 years already, over 10 years. So I've been working with actually thousands of single people, mostly with women. I mostly work with women. So actually, I work with women from already like 45 different countries. So I absolutely adore diversity. And what is my mission? My mission is to empower single and conscious driven women in their love lives and show them how to attract authentic, mindful relationships by being true to themselves and claiming their worth. Yeah. So this is my mission. And I would like to tell you more about what is actually mindful dating. You know, why what I'm doing is called mindful dating. I'm a founder of mindful dating. So, mindful dating is the process of being aware on dates. It is about being aware of yourself, recognizing your emotions, values, and behaviors. Select a partner who is truly the right fit for you, but it's also about having this capacity to handle rejection neutrally. And finally, it's about being present, being more present when you're trying to find love. Yeah. So this is mindful dating. Yes, mindful dating is about being present. It is about being self-aware, and it's also about asking the right type of questions and creating emotional connection when you date, right? And what is an authentic and mindful relationship? So for me, mindful relationship is about meeting your partner on many different levels. It is about meeting your partner on emotional level. So being able to create a safe space, to feel safe, to be vulnerable. It is about creating a relationship when finally you can feel seen, heard. It is about connecting on spiritual level or religious level if you believe in God. It is also about intellectual level and physical level. Yes, chemistry. So as you see, we can connect, with our partner, with somebody special on many different levels. Yeah. And I believe that mindful love is based on emotional intimacy. This is a very important ingredient. So creating the space, to feel actually safe, to be vulnerable, to actually create this accepting environment. And also is about having tools to communicate mindfully. Yes, it is about having no judgmental approach. Yes, it is about being good listener. And it's also about attracting somebody who has got aligned vision, somebody who we can share similar values and goals. So let me know if you resonate with this definition. Please let me know what actually love means for you. What is mindful love for you? I would love to hear from everyone. What is your description of love? So feel free to share in the chat, okay? So now I also would like to share with you my personal dating story because actually I'm married. I've been married for 5.5 years, but before I met my husband, I was attracting men who are emotionally available, men who are players, men who are manipulative, men who are not looking for a serious relationship. And to be honest, I lost lots of my precious time on dating the wrong type of men because I didn't filter them out. Yes, I always was good at meeting people, but I wasn't good at choosing and making a mindful decision who is a good fit for me. So that's why I wasted lots of my precious time on attracting men who are players, men who are manipulative, narcissistic, flaky, and emotionally unavailable. Yeah. So please let me know in a chat, what types of men do you attract right now? What is your biggest challenge in dating? I would love to hear from everyone. Please let me know in a chat, what are you struggling with when it comes to dating? I would love to hear from everyone. Feel free to share it with me in a chat. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to dating? Please let me know in a chat, okay? So I would love to read your comments, okay? So emotionally unavailable men, yeah, it's similar, unwilling to commit, men who talk a lot but don't follow up with their actions, time wasters, yeah. So what I want to share with you is that dating is a marathon, dating is not a sprint. And I've noticed after working with hundreds of women that lots of women treat dating as a sprint. They want to apply some mainstream dating advices. They want to attract somebody quickly. They are fed up with being alone. And because they are rushing, because they don't have the right strategy, they make lots of mistakes, and they don't date mindfully. So they are wasting lots of their precious time because they don't know how to date. And I completely understand it because I was there. I was single, I struggled with dating, but I found the right strategy. Yes, I attracted my wonderful husband, Jamie. It wasn't an easy journey. I had to actually slow down. I had to recognize, my vulnerabilities, insecurities. I had to address my own fears, to be able to attract a healthy and loving relationship. So today I would like to share with you some of the steps which I took personally to attract my partner, to attract my husband. So today I would like to share with you 6 steps to date mindfully, attract and keep true love. Okay? So let's get started. The first thing which you can do, you can take a notebook right now if you want. I think it's amazing. It's amazing to take notes, during this webinar. So please take a note, clarify your vision, owning your dating why. It's the first step, why I want to attract my soulmate. Why is it so important for me to attract my soulmate? Yes, so feel Feel free to share in a chat, why do you want to attract your soulmate? I would love to hear from everyone. Please let me know in a chat, what is your why? Before stepping into the dating world, you must be clear on why you are dating and what kind of relationship you truly desire. Yes, because it would be a different strategy just after divorce when maybe you want to warm up, meet people, and it's different strategy when actually you've been single for a while and you want to get married, right? So I really want you to answer this question. Are you looking for a committed partnership, or are you dating just out of, feeling bored, or maybe you feel pressure because everyone is telling you are single, it's time to find somebody, or maybe you feel lonely. So actually, are you ready to make a room in your life for someone? So this is a very important question. What I'm looking for? And another question is, do I have a space in my life for a relationship? Right? Very simple question, but also very powerful question. Because what I really want you to do, I want you to be very intentional about dating and about who you want to attract. Yes, if we don't have a strategy, if we are intentional, we attract everyone, but we don't want to attract everyone. We don't want to attract people who are players, narcissistic, people who want to have fun. We want to attract somebody who you will share life with, somebody who you will share precious moments with. Yeah. So we are talking about somebody special. It's not about quantity, it is about the quality, right? And without clarity, it's easy to get caught in unhealthy patterns or waste your time with people who are emotionally unavailable. Okay, so this is something very, very important. Yeah. And the thing is that if we are not intentional about dating, sometimes, we actually repeat some old patterns. Yes. And sometimes we women attract similar types of men, even if their names are different, they look differently, their nationalities are different, age is different, background is different, but very often we end up in a very similar dynamics. And that's exactly what happened to one of my clients. Her name is Jenny. And Jenny, when she came to me, like you, she came to watch a webinar. She was after divorce, her husband cheated on her. She was a single mom of 3 boys, teenagers. When she came to me, she was attracting men who are cheaters, liars, people who always had some excuses, people who never were actually ready for serious relationship. Yeah. And when she came to me, she actually used Match.com for like 1 year. She went on all many dates, met lots of people, but she was good at meeting people, but she was attracting and choosing the wrong types of men. So when we started working together, we realized together that actually she's not filtering men out, that she doesn't have a strong why, and she doesn't have a clarity on what types of men she actually wants to attract to her life. Yes. So she was repeating some patterns from the past. She was repeating subconsciously some old patterns of dating. Yes. And one of the reasons why she was attracting the wrong types of men was that she wasn't clear about her deal breakers. Yes. And, she didn't know, how to reject the people who are not a good fit for her. Yeah. So that's another thing which you can actually reflect on. What are your deal breakers? Yeah. So, for example, Jenny was attracting emotionally unavailable men who seem interested at first, but later they pull away. So there was like lots of attraction and chemistry at the beginning, and then they were ghosting or looking for excuses. Yeah. So, and let me know if it ever happened to you. If you ever been in this dynamic, then there was lots of chemistry and then somebody is disappearing. You can just type one if it ever happened to you that you experience like love bombing, intensity, and then people just disappear. And she invested a lot of time in relationship, hoping that if she showed them love, show them how great she is, they will finally commit. Yeah. So she actually was spending lots of time, putting a lot of energy to prove that she's worthy of love. Yeah. And then she felt like she's always chasing connection, when actually men are staying distant. Yeah. So let me know if you resonate with this story. Maybe that's your pattern. Yeah. So sometimes I've noticed that lots of women are repeating some unhealthy patterns because they confuse emotional intensity with emotional availability. Yeah. So this is very, very important. This is very deep. Yes. Lots of women struggle to see a difference. They assume that if there is lots of chemistry and intensity, it means that this person is a good fit. So she was drawn to men who were unpredictable or mysterious, mistaking this for passion. Yes. And because of this, she overlooked men who are consistent, kind, and genuinely interested in her and building a loving, healthy relationship. And why did it happen? It happened because she believed that she had to earn love. She was actually subconsciously repeating a childhood wound where she had to work for validation. And this belief really kept her in a cycle of proving her worth to men who are not ready for a real intimacy. Yeah. So if you keep attracting the same types of men, it's time to look within. It doesn't mean that something is wrong with you, but it means that probably you need to make some shifts. Yes, because if the common denominator in all your past relationship is you, changing your mindset and patterns will change the kind of love you attract. Yeah. So it is very important. Lots of women skip doing inner work. They jump just into dating, set up a profile, choose a dating site, but they don't prepare themselves for dating. Okay. So then we have a step number 2, empowering self-concept, fostering a loving self-image, inner dialogue, and personal narrative. Yes, because our self-image refers to what we think about ourselves. Yes, so this includes our beliefs, who we are, and how these beliefs form our identity. Yeah, so we have as the self-image about ourselves, but also we have lots of beliefs about men. So now I would like to do like a short exercise with you ladies, and I really want you to write down, what actually you are thinking about men. When you think about men and dating, please let me know what are the first few words which are coming to your mind. It's like, don't think too much, just write down, please let me know in the comment section what words are actually coming, what words are actually coming to your mind when you think about dating. Please let me know in a chat. I would love to know. Please let me know what actually comes to your mind when you think about men and dating. Okay, so please let me know in a chat. Inconsistent, too proud of themselves, anti-feminist, unreliable. Okay, so as you see, actually quite a lot of negative things comes to your mind when you think about men. And I'm saying this because lots of women desire this beautiful, loving relationship, but deep down they are blocking love because they have lots of negative beliefs about men. Yeah. So the way you see yourself shapes the way others see and treat you. Yes. If you have this belief that you must earn love, you attract men who make you prove your worth. Yes. If you feel like you really need to work hard to be loved, it means that you need to really work hard for love. Yeah. And prove your worth. Yes. If you see yourself as somebody who is worthy of love, deserving, valuable, you naturally attract a partner who treats you with respect and admiration. Okay, so working on your beliefs, it's another thing, you know, to actually help you to attract a healthy love. So I would like to share with you an example. Imagine two women on a date, and women number one thinks, I hope he likes me. Yes, she's cautious, hesitant, and she seeks for validation. And woman B thinks, I'm here to see if I like him. She's relaxed, confident, and sets the tone for a date. Yeah. So woman B is more relaxed. She's not coming from a place of insecurity. Does he like me? She is like, okay, I'm here to see if we are a good fit for each other. I want to see if I like him. And this can bring a massive difference when you go on a date. Yeah. So how you can actually assess your self-image, you know, another a very simple exercise which you can do is like, what do you like about yourself? Yes, a very simple exercise. You can journal about this. And then another question which you can ask yourself is, do you show yourself that you are worthy? How do you actually show yourself that you are worthy of love? And then the third question is, do you have healthy boundaries? Yeah. So this is a journaling exercise which you can do. By the way, I'm recording this webinar and I will post this on my YouTube channel. So I have a YouTube channel called Mindful Dating with Magda. So at the end of this masterclass, I will share the link. So if somebody wants to watch it again, you can just go to my YouTube channel and watch this masterclass, okay? Because I saw that somebody asked me about watching this later, okay? So you can just go to YouTube. There are some other videos which you can watch. So I would love to invite you to my YouTube channel. Step number 3, designing an authentic dating strategy. So, ladies, let's be honest. Many women put all their energy into one man too soon rather than exploring multiple connections and observing compatibility over time. Yeah. So, this is very, very important because lots of women are starting relationships, you know, too soon. Yes, they don't give themselves enough time. What I recommend is like a 90 days rule of dating. Yeah. And this is a time when you shouldn't commit to anyone. This is a time when you actually should explore connections with lots of people. Yeah. So instead of waiting for the perfect man to appear, you can take control of your dating experience by actually creating opportunities, opening new doors, you know, and having this abundant mindset to meet new people. Yeah. So by the way, this is what I'm teaching women. And by the way, I have exciting news because there will be a continuation of this webinar. Actually, next week, ladies, I'm hosting a free 5-day course, How to Date Mindfully. And this course is like completely free of charge. But this course would be available only for 1 week to watch. It doesn't mean that you need to join live, but you can watch the recordings. But to be able to access this free 5-day course when I will go much more in depth in the topic of mindful dating, you need to join my free community, mindful dating community. It's like a private Facebook group. So I've just shared the link in the comment section. If somebody would like to join this free 5-day course, mindful dating course, stop doubting yourself, settling and attract epic mindful love. So if somebody loves this content, you want to understand how to date mindfully and attract a loving relationship, join this private group. Okay, so I've just shared the link and I'll share the link later on as well. So this is something very, very important. Yeah. So what is the difference between dating as a game versus dating with purpose. So, ladies, there is a massive difference, yes, because if we treat dating as a game, we are playing hard to get, imagine that he messaged you, but instead of replying when you feel like it, you wait hours or even days to seem less available, yeah, and your thought process is, if I reply too soon, he will think I'm desperate, I need to make him chase me, okay? So this is a very old-fashioned dating advice which doesn't work. Men are not attracted, emotionally available men, to women who are playing hard to get. Yeah, because if you are creating this game, you create a false sense of scarcity, but you also attract men who enjoy the chase rather than genuine emotional connection. So of course this would work, but this would work on the wrong types of men. Yeah, so be very aware of this. Yeah, so dating as a game is surface level, manipulative, it's a fear-based dating. Yeah, so this approach is based on tactics, control, playing roles instead of having an authentic connection. But then we have another option, honest and open communication. So imagine that he sends you a message and you respond when you feel like it, maybe after a few hours, with the same energy and you would expect from a healthy, balanced relationship. Yeah. So your thought process is, I communicate in a way that reflects how I want to be treated. If he's interested in me, he will appreciate my authenticity. This is such a big shift. And we attract different people because when we date with purpose, we attract emotionally mature, intentional people. Yes, we attract people who are emotionally available. And this approach is based on self awareness, emotional connection, and mutual compatibility. Yeah. So this is like a massive difference. Let me see if you can see a difference. This is very important for me because nowadays when you open Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you can see so many manipulative approaches to dating, and my approach to dating is different. It's a mindful approach. I'm a social psychologist. I'm teaching my clients how to actually be authentic, how to be themselves, how to attract a man who is emotionally available. And this is a massive shift. Yeah. Regarding my Facebook group where I'm hosting my free 5-day course, this group would be open on Friday, this Friday. This group is not open yet. It will be open on Friday, and this group will be open for 2 weeks. Yeah. So if you want to join this free 5-day course and get more of this mindful dating content, and learn a proper strategies. We actually will have some guest speakers, actually inviting a dating coach, a male dating coach who'll be talking about dating from a male perspective, what men want, how to speak to them, how to communicate with them. I will be sharing some dating profile examples. I will be sharing how to meet men online and how to meet them in real life. Yes, so there will be lots of interesting things happening during this free 5-day course. So if it's something interesting for you, you can just click on the link. I share it in the chat, and you will have a chance to even learn more about mindful dating. Today is just like a tester. So mindful swiping. So mindful swiping is about humanizing online dating. It is about creating an authentic dating profile. Yeah. So, ladies, I've seen thousands of dating profiles. Even when I work for matchmaking agency, people send me their profiles. I had to actually spend 2 hours with them to understand their personality and put all this information on the paper. And the thing is that when I see profiles, when I've seen hundreds of them, thousands, most of profiles are similar, they are generic. This is a massive mistake, which I see all the time, that, most of the time your dating profile is not eye-catching, it doesn't, it doesn't actually catch the attention. Most of the time I see the same things. I love traveling, trying new restaurants, spending time with my friends, looking for someone fun, kind, and adventurous. Yeah, believe me, I've seen hundreds of profiles like this, and it doesn't work. Why? Because it doesn't say anything unique about you. Most people love traveling, most people like food, and most people have friends. Yeah, so this type of profile will not help you to attract the compatible partner. Yeah, I'm really sorry to say this, but this profile is not going to help you to attract the right type of partner. Yeah, here I have a short paragraph of what could help you to attract a compatible partner. Nothing makes me happier than deep conversations over a great cup of coffee. I'm drawn to people who are self-aware, emotionally intelligent, and passionate about growth. If you love personal development, can laugh at yourself, and value emotional depth, let's talk. Let me know if you see a difference between a bio which I show you before and this one, right? Let me know. It doesn't mean that you should copy this. Everyone is different. Everyone is looking for a different things. But even putting a bio like this can make a massive difference, yes, when you use online dating, okay? But I will share even more examples. I will go more into this topic during my free 5-day course, which is happening next week. Don't worry if you can't watch it live, you can still watch the recordings later. This course is happening next week, Monday to Friday, 7:30 UK time. Yes, I'll be streaming live 7:30 to 8:30 from Monday to Friday next week. Even if you're working, you're busy traveling, whatsoever, doesn't matter. You can watch recordings later. You just need to join this private group. So why this is working? Because this profile speaks directly to the kind of men you want to attract, right? It's like it filters out those who aren't aligned with your values. It gives a glimpse into what dating how would you like to feel, when you are dating, okay? So this is like a massive, massive difference. Yes, you actually give them kind of idea of what type of person you are and what type of relationship you are looking for. Yeah. Another very important thing is to be authentic. Yes, because so many people lie about their height, age, income, so many things, they really want to make a good impression. Yeah. But to be honest, this strategy never ever would work long run. Yes, because sooner or later, people will ask you questions. And once they, discover that, you're not telling the truth, they will start pulling away. They will be not interested in you. Yeah. So this is also another thing to reflect on, am I honest? Am I authentic when I actually connect with people, right? Do I actually speak my truth in my dating profile? Okay, so this is a very, very important question for everyone. Okay, to actually remember. Okay. Then another thing is communication. Yes, how to connect, how to ask powerful questions, how to actually speak your truth. Yeah, because how you communicate can either deepen a connection or create emotional distance. Yes, so instead of asking surface level questions and asking meaningful ones, it's important to actually maintain, this healthy and authentic connection. Yes, and lots of people, instead of doing this, they put mask on and they play cool and they struggle to be actually emotionally available and vulnerable. Yeah, but the thing is that we can only connect with other people when actually we are true to ourselves. Yes, when we are true to our values, if we reveal what our mindset is, if when we are emotionally available. Yeah. So what we can do, we can make some shifts even when we ask questions. So instead of asking, what do you do for work? You can ask, what excites you most about your work? Yes, because the second question will reveal passion and mindset. The first one is just a bit more like robotic, yeah? And then another question, a very simple one, is what do you like to do for fun? But what we could ask instead is, what is something you done recently that made you feel truly alive? Yeah, this question can give insight into his emotional world. Yeah, so another question, what are you looking for in a relationship? What you can ask is like, what have you learned from your past relationships that you would like to do differently? Because this question will show lots of self-awareness. Yeah. So we want to ask questions which will help you to discover emotional availability, and also questions which will help you to see if you are compatible. Yes. So asking questions which can see if you are actually on the same page. Yeah. So this is also something, I'll give some more examples also during my free 5-day course. So if you would like to learn more about the communication aspects, I would love to invite you, to my free 5-day course. We don't want to make an impression that we are doing a job interview. I believe also that there is the right time to ask questions. Yeah. So we ask different questions on a first date, different questions on a second date, and different questions after 2 months of dating somebody. Yeah. So this is also important to know when the time is right. And then we have shift number 6, managing your emotions, integrating learning, keeping your heart open, and getting an education out of dating. Yes, because I deeply believe that dating is not just about finding right partner, it's about learning and evolving through each experience. So just type 1 if you agree with me. Yes, because dating for me is like a journey of self-discovery. During dating, we can actually discover who we are, what are our strengths, what we need to work on. Yeah. So please let me know, if you resonate with this, that dating is actually a journey of self-discovery. Yeah. So instead of seeing dates as a pass fail, we can see them as opportunity to actually grow. Yes, this is a great opportunity to see what else I need to work on. Yes, how I can grow as a person, so then I can attract the right type of person, because I deeply believe that every interaction teaches you something about yourself, your desires, and what truly aligns with you. Yeah. So this is a very important question. So again, it comes to the mindset. Old mindset would be another failed date. Maybe I'm not attractive enough. Yes, or maybe I'm too intimidating. And then the mindset could be a mindful mindset. This wasn't the right match, and that's okay. I learned more about what I truly want in a relationship. Yeah. So I believe that we can grow during this journey of dating, that we can really feel empowered. Yes. But only when we have the right mindset. So let me know how empowered you feel when it comes to dating right now. From 1 to 10, 10 means that you feel like super empowered, and 1 means that you don't feel empowered at all when it comes to dating. I would love to hear from everyone. Let me know what is your level of empowerment when it comes to dating. Yeah, from 1 to 10. How empowered would you like to feel in dating? Let me know. So I can see 1, 3, 8, 8. Everyone is different. And tell me, how would you like to feel in a 6 month time? Yes, where would you like to be on the scale? Let me know where you are now and where would you like to be in a 6 month. Yeah, of course, we would like to reach 10, right? But sometimes we need to take some steps. Yes, we really need to learn, how to become a chooser in dating. Yes, because we don't want to repeat some old patterns. By the way, this would be another thing which I will be teaching in my free 5-day course, how to become a chooser in dating. So we are not repeating the old patterns from the past in dating, how to stop attracting emotionally available men. Yeah. So do you want to let go of things which are holding you back from finding love? So this is my question for you. If it's something which, is very important for you, you are done, with all these love blocks, fears about dating, just give me yes, if you want to say goodbye to the scarcity mindset. Yeah, I would love to hear. I will answer your questions, ladies, at the end. Yeah. So my question is, do you want to have a clear roadmap on how to attract a healthy and loving relationship? Let me know if a life would be easier if we had like a step by step strategy to attract a healthy, loving relationship. Yeah. So definitely a first step which we need to take is stop living on autopilot. That's why I asked you this question at the beginning. If you actually have time to slow down and, to actually look at what is blocking you from finding love, if you actually have time to date, because if you're living on autopilot and you don't date mindfully, and you never been in a mindful relationship, this shift will not happen over one night. And I share with you the story of one of my past clients, Jenny. She had to actually slow down to speed up later on and attract this amazing relationship. And the truth is that information is not a transformation. If it was easy, then everyone who watched my webinar or any other webinars would be in a relationship within a week. But the truth is that many of you spend a lot of time on maybe researching, watching YouTube, scrolling Instagram, reading books. But the thing is that we don't change, we don't transform when we consume information. We need to implement things. Yes. So to see miracles in our love life, we need to have the right mindset, the right strategy, the right energy, and then we can see the results in our love life. Yeah. So, ladies, I wanted to tell you that I've been in this dating industry for over 10 years. I work with hundreds of women and I have this proven method. I have this method, mindful dating method, to actually heal your toxic patterns, stop attracting the wrong types of men, upgrade your mindset, become a mindful dating queen, implement this mindful dating strategy, and attract a healthy, loving, and authentic relationship. And this strategy was actually tested on hundreds of women, and many of them who you can see on these pictures are married now. Many of them, when they came to me, they felt lost, frustrated, desperate, or just bored with dating. They didn't know what they are doing wrong, and they were just one step from giving up, from finding love. But they knew that there is a solution. They joined my webinar and they are like, okay, I'm going to do something about this. So today I want to share with you a really amazing opportunity because I'm offering a free love audit, like a free call, love strategy call to discover how to reprogram your dating mindset, date with self-love, and attract a healthy and loving relationship. Yeah. So this is about speeding up the process of finding the one. So you are not going through these vicious cycles, roller coasters, but instead you have a strategy to heal, to actually become the best version of yourself, the most empowered, apply the strategy and speed up the process of finding the one. So during this call, I will look, me or somebody from my team, what is blocking you from finding love, and we see where you want to be and what actions you need to take to attract this amazing relationship. Yeah, so this 40 minutes call is packed with value, discovering your love transformation and mapping your healing journey to a soulful and nourishing epic mindful love. Yeah, so this call is for women who are ready to make finding love their priority. It's for women who are exploring also this possibility of working with a coach. It's non-obligation call, but yes, if we feel like we are a good fit, then of course I'll be happy to tell you more about how I work with my clients. And this is for women who are ready to put their ego on a side, women who've been maybe trying different methods which didn't work, and now you want to speed up the process. It is also for women who want to go from like having this scarcity mindset, having this mindset that love is not available to them, not believing in love, feeling hopeless, to actually going to the place where you can embody and claim your power, reconnect with your feminine energy, and attract the high value and mindful man. So if that's you, if you are feeling ready to have this call, I've just put the link in the chat, and there is like a limit of people who I can speak to. So if that's you, I open a few spots this week. Yeah, so this is something which you can sort out. You can book this call, and then we can see what is your personal situation. Okay. I also share in the chat link to my Instagram. Yeah, so if you would like to get this free guide on how to date mindfully, attract true love, you can just send me a message on my Instagram, say hello to Magda, and I'll be happy to send you this free guide on how to date mindfully. Yeah, so you can just find me on Instagram. And once again, as I mentioned before, today it was just like a opening session, introduction to what I'm doing. But next week, I'm hosting a free 5-day course, Become a Love Magnet, Stop Settling, Doubting Yourself, and Attract Epic Mindful Love. So this course is happening from Monday, from the 10th until the Friday, actually 14th. So there is a small mistake here, from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Yeah, so if that's you, you want to join this course, doesn't matter if you've been single for 10 years, or maybe you are stuck in a situationship, or maybe you are going on hundreds of dates and not meeting the right man. It doesn't matter. This course is for you, because during this course, you will learn the truth about being single, why so many incredible women like you are still single, and I will reveal some of my secrets. Then we'll focus on releasing blocking patterns, why you've been attracting men who are emotionally unavailable, how to break this pattern, how to attract a healthy relationship. Yeah. And then we learn more about how to step into Queen's energy, feminine energy, how to actually apply some really powerful shifts to attract your dream relationship within next few months. And then we'll have a session with Arturo, who is a member of my team, on how to actually apply this life-changing strategy to attract emotionally available men, how to actually portray yourself when you use online dating, what strategies to use step by step. And we also focus on communication. Yeah, so this is a free course. And as I mentioned, even if you can't join us live, you can join the group. And in this group, you will find the recordings. Yeah, so this is something which yes, I really wanted to share with you. This is an amazing course. I will be sharing lots of interesting information, and you just can't miss it, okay? Because this course brings lots of value. And now what I would like to do, I would like to start a Q&A session. So I still have a bit of time to answer your questions. So if you are interested in asking me some questions, now this is the right time to actually ask me questions. I would love to hear your questions. I saw there were some questions before. I think somebody asked me a question about it was a question about online dating, I think, if I remember. No, speed dating. There was a question about speed dating. So yes, I think that speed dating in general is a good idea. I think it's a brilliant idea, you know, to go for a speed dating event. But it's important, you know, what is your mindset, you know, because and it's important also to do this inner work, because sometimes people jump into strategy, as I said before, too quickly. You know, even if you meet tomorrow a Brad Pitt or the most handsome guy and he's into you, but you are not internally ready for love, you might struggle to maintain this relationship. Yeah, so depends where you are at when it comes to your journey. You know, if you you know, maybe you already done some work and now you're ready to date, then of course speed dating is a great idea. But if you don't have a great tools, you know, to actually you know, identify red and green flags to select the right type of man, even if you go to speed dating, you might struggle to choose the right type of person or maintain this relationship. Yeah. Another thing is that I've just shared the link to my YouTube channel. So because somebody asked me where to watch the recording. So if somebody would like to watch the recording and see a bit more of my content, you can just go to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I've just shared the link. If somebody would like to say hello, watch some videos, if you subscribe, then you get notifications. You are welcome to join my YouTube channel. So if somebody has got some questions, I would love to, I would love to to answer your questions. Yeah, so please let me know if you have some dating related questions. Now is the best time to ask them. Unfortunately, when I was speaking, I wasn't able to see all your questions. So please let me know in a chat, you know, if you have any questions. I don't use Facebook. Will you upload the course to YouTube, please? I will upload, but this course would be only available for around 10 days. Yes, because this course is for action takers. Yeah. So I'm happy to upload it on YouTube, but it will be like available for a limited time. But also this course would be available on Zoom. Yeah. So if you even don't have, if you don't have Facebook, you can still actually join me on Zoom next week. Yes, I'm also happy, you know, to share the link with you. Maybe if you send me a message on Instagram, it would be easier for me, you know, to send you a message, you know, directly with this Zoom link. I will see if I can find this link quickly now. Yeah, actually, I have this link now. So yes, I can share. So this is the link for the next week. Okay. So you can just use this link to connect at 7:30 from Monday to Friday next week. Yeah. So this is a Zoom link which we'll be using. Yeah. So you can just take note of it. Plus, you can just send me a message on Instagram so I can add you to the email list so you can get notifications. Yeah. Um, so yes, you can join on okay, I'm just don't have Facebook. What dating apps do you recommend? Again, this is a big question because I don't know much about you, because different people depends what age are you, where are you based, your interests. So that's something which, I don't like doing, because different people, have different preferences. So Match.com can be a good dating site for some people, and for some other people, it would be not a good fit, right? Maybe Fitness Single would be a good fit for people who love healthy lifestyle, but would be not a good fit for everyone. Yeah. So of course, like a mainstream, the well-known are like Hinge, Bumble, Match.com. But again, I believe that there is much more into this topic. And also, this is something what I will be talking about when when I have my free 5-day course. I will go more into this topic of dating apps, how to use them mindfully, how to make a decision. Yeah. Or you can just, speak with me directly or somebody from my team, and we can go from there. Another question. I'm finding dating apps increasingly difficult to meet people. Lots of people wasting time, not interested in meeting in person. What can be done differently? Again, it's a big question, because there might be lots of reasons why you are struggling. Firstly, maybe your dating profile is not doing the work for you. The good dating profile should filter out the wrong type of people. So that's the first thing. Then another thing is that maybe you are using the wrong dating site. Maybe you are not on the right dating site, right? Another factor could be that you are repeating some patterns, that maybe you are talking to the wrong types of men. And the fourth thing is that maybe you are over focusing on online dating, and maybe you are not exploring options to meet men in real life. And that's what I'm teaching my clients as well, how to meet men, quality men in real life. Um, Also, it is important, your energy, your mindset about online dating. Yes, because when we feel frustrated, bored, people also can feel it. Yeah. But I know where you're coming from, and many people come to me and complain about online dating. But also I've seen people who apply the right strategy and started doing things differently, and they can see results. So actually 60% of my clients meet their partners online. Yeah. So I'm giving you a bit generic answer, because I don't know you personally, so I don't know exactly what you could improve. So I gave you a few tips. Again, this is a topic which we will be exploring during my free 5-day course. Yeah. So I would really, I think it would be amazing if you have a chance to watch this free 5-day course and listen a bit more about this topic. Yes, but really great question. So thank you so much for your question. If somebody would like to join this free 5-day course, I recommend to join a Facebook group, because if you can, of course, because also will be sharing some additional materials in this group. There will be lots of additional things, which can support you during this. Yes, to actually, yes, to understand how to date mindfully. Yeah. I'm just checking other questions. When I first meet someone, I can see the red flags, but something in me chooses or subconsciously ignores it. So that's is, as you were saying, it's to do with internally. Yes. So that's a very good question, because yes, that's very true. Sometimes we see red flags, we are alert to them, but even if we see them, we ignore them, or we don't want to see them, and we enter a relationship. Yes, we start dating somebody exclusively. So that's why I said that self-awareness is not enough, because most of you are self-aware women. You are on this call for a reason. It's something more internal. Yes. And that's something what also I have my clients with, to understand why they enter this toxic or wrong relationships, even if they know that this is wrong for them. Yeah. So it can come to some you know, yes, it's something much more deeper. Yeah. Again, I don't know your story, you know, if I can speak with you, or, you know, maybe you also joined this free 5-day course. I will be talking about reasons why we choose, for example, toxic patterns, why we repeat some patterns from sometimes from the childhood. Yes. So I'll be talking about the psychological reasons. So I would love to, it would be amazing if you join this free 5-day course. Thank you for this comment. Unfortunately, I can't stay after this webinar, but feel free to connect with me on Instagram, or you can send me a message on Facebook. And yes, if there is something you would like to share, feel free to reach out. So you can join this Facebook group. You can find me on Instagram. Some of you found me on Meetup. Feel free to send me a message on Meetup. Or you can just, also on Facebook, you can connect with me on Facebook. Yeah. So this is also another option. Uh, in terms of keeping your options open, not committing until a single man too quickly, are you recommending letting men know that you are doing this? Some of them are very controlling. By the way, I would really recommend you to watch my YouTube video on why we should date multiple men. So when you go to my YouTube channel, you can just click on this video, why we should date multiple men. I really explain this whole concept there. Yes, because there are many, many different reasons. And yes, I think that it's good to be honest, but it's also about how you say things. If somebody is controlling us, actually this can be a red flag. You know, this can be a red flag that somebody is super controlling. Yeah. So I would really take into consideration, his behavior. Yeah, Tinder I don't recommend. Bumble is much better. Somebody already answered this question before. Yeah. So really good questions, ladies. You know, I can't really connect. I can't wait to connect with you, ladies, next week during my free 5-day course. Because during this free 5-day course, I will go much deeper in a process of mindful dating. Yes, so we'll go into patterns, what is blocking us, how to actually look within yourself, how to unblock, our energy in dating, how to step into this feminine magnetic energy, how to open up your heart for love. Yeah. So I've shared the links, as I said, you're always welcome to connect with me on many different social platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And it was really amazing, ladies, to connect with all of you. Please let me know what was your biggest takeaway from this masterclass. I would love to hear from everyone. And I just can't wait to connect with you next week. So please let me know what was your biggest takeaway. Please let me know how are you feeling right now. And as I said, I can't wait to connect with all of you next week during my free 5-day course. It was absolutely a pleasure to connect with all of you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, for beautiful questions. And actually, you will have a Q&A session next week, 1 hour Q&A session with me and another dating coach. So you can't miss it next week. And this Facebook group would be open on this Friday. Okay. So it was amazing to connect with all of you. I'm sending love to all of you. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.